Thank you very much. Good afternoon. I'm the last but not least. So I know you're tired, and I know when we are submitting cases to these kind of festivals, we have to submit the case that speaks by itself. Jurists are looking at thousands of cases, and it's very difficult for them to identify a good case. So I have to present two cases, one for Initiative and one for UM. And the two cases are totally different. One is about traditional media. Yes, traditional media. Because today is not just about social or digital. We have to keep in mind that the traditional media is still effective, and we have to consider them when we are planning and do our 360 degrees media planning, including digital, including social media, but not to forget the traditional one. So creativity is about to capitalize good opportunities using the traditional media to use the new technology in benefit of our efficiency while we are engaging the consumer, and also to take advantage of innovation and new ideas that we put in place in different media. So the first case is from Initiative Hungary. As I said, the first one is using traditional media, and the second one that I'm going to introduce later on is a very digital-oriented case. Let's see the first case.
Hello, I'm the bartender in this poster. I've always been proud to serve Szaproni, the second biggest beer in Hungary. This is the story of how hundreds of bartenders like me got famous, and Szaproni became #1. Let's go back a few months. These days, more people are drinking canned beer at home. Szaproni, and me, want them to drink draft beer in pubs. The promotion was simple but very attractive. 2 million pints of beer were hidden under the can opener. You open the can and find a pint of beer there. You just go to Szaproni pub and get a free draft beer. TV told people about the nationwide promotion and drove sales of cans in retail. Then the big challenge was how to tell people where to find pubs serving draft Szaproni. Outdoor was where I got my starring role. Me and over 750 bartenders like me had their faces on posters, each one with a different bartender and the name and address of the nearest Szaproni pub. In print, Szaproni created a special issue of the biggest selling TV programme guide. In over 2 million copies, it listed all the Szaproni pubs with their names and addresses. You see, here's mine. Digital solutions reached 5 million people, a massive social campaign on sites like Facebook and MSN, and huge amounts of online display drove people to the online pub locator, so everyone could find the nearest place to get their free pint. Szaproni smashed their business targets. An amazing 1 million pints of beer were redeemed, and Szaproni was #1 in the beer market for the first time ever. The campaign drove 12% growth in draft beer as a whole, in a declining beer market. So if you're looking for a great pint of draft Szaproni, you, and all of Hungary, know where to find us.
So I hope the case was clear by itself. Difficult case to execute in terms of logistics. I mean, totally individual creative pieces, but a very good case to engage the consumer with the product. The second case is from UM in Dubai, and is for Coca-Cola. And when you think about the effect of a case from Coca-Cola, you said, you know, piece of cake, the brand is doing alone all the effectiveness in the case. But what is interesting about this case is the behind the scenes. I was watching the video, and I was saying, wow, this case is really simple. It's not, you know, it's not powerful. But when I talked to the people in Dubai, and they explained me what was the situation behind the scenes, I think, wow, this case is really, really powerful. What happened is they identify that people, before the Soccer World Cup, start making videos for their private channels in YouTube from the anthem for the Soccer World Cup that was released in other countries, Spanish version in Dubai. So they started to use the music to create their own videos, and our people in the agency realized that the number of viewers were growing in those channels that were using the music from other different countries. So they contacted the 20 most influential YouTube channels at that moment, and they released the video, the official video in the language, in the official language, 1 week before the official launch in TV. So the impact of the earned media was impressive. While before that, the most influential channels had 65,000 viewers, they moved to 11 million viewers. So this case just shows the value of the earned media within the entire campaign. Let's see the video.
I'd like to buy the world a home.
In 1969, Coca-Cola taught the world to sing. Since then, the brand has continued to connect the entire globe through music and happiness. So when Coke wanted to band people together and re-energize them, this time for the World Cup in the Middle East, we decided to gather the countries around a singular anthem for the greatest game from the biggest brand on earth. No mere jingle, our aim was to create a song that would do more, that would tap into a positive, collective energy to bring fans together and help them celebrate their unity. Through the strength of sport, the power of music, and the commitment of a brand that shares happiness everywhere, our anthem soared. The song, called Waving Flag, and performed by Kanan, then remixed, featuring superstar and music icon Nancy Ajram, was launched online, as well as on major TV, music channels, and radio, creating a buzz of user-generated versions posted to blogs and YouTube. And the official video was seeded with 19 influencers who used their audiences to spread it virally. This quickly grew to more than 11 million YouTube hits, and enough views to put Waving Flag in the top 5 most watched videos on Facebook and EMEA, and one of the highest viewed Arab music videos of all time. And even though the competition was the broadcast partner for the games, we got brand recognition that seemed nearly impossible. Coke had a 29% jump in measured association with football, and 15% with music. And the massive unpaid publicity sparked millions to sing with us and enjoy Coca-Cola. But more than anything, it was a new remixed beat to celebrate freedom, a pulse to connect people to cheer for one goal, a celebration of countries assembled with pride, a flag waved through a single song for happiness.
So thank you very much, and if you want to watch more videos like this, just visit our private channel in YouTube. Thank you.